Hello to everybody who's viewing our session today. Today we have Jan and Thomas from Simplex. So without wasting your time, I would throw the ball towards Thomas and Jan to explain us more about what Simplex is about, who is the team behind this venture, and what is their vision for the company. Thank you so much for being here, Thomas and Jan.
Hello.
Thank you. Hi, Gisam.
So Jan, maybe I start with you. Give us a little bit background of what Simplex is trying to achieve, what Simplex is about, how it got started, and maybe Thomas, you or Jan, you can mention also what the team is behind and what are their expertise.
So Simplex is a very new technology-based PropTech company.
Mm-hmm.
Our target was always to be very environmentally friendly and to keep the value, or let me say it like that, to increase the value of real estate with a very environmentally friendly and very efficient way.
Mm-hmm.
The question we had for ourselves was years ago, you can wash your car, but you are not able to wash your house. And this was the point. We start to create new technologies, new liquids, which I said, like before, very environmentally friendly and very efficient. This was the first point we started to create something in Simplex. Then we tried to test our liquids and our technologies.
Mm-hmm.
and looked on the market how it is now, how are they working now, and we saw that was not so good like they are working now, because the first point is when they are using liquids, they are very, very aggressive. Second way is to use high pressure to clean your houses like the cars. And this is very, very bad for the real estate. And our target is to create, like I said before, new technologies, new ways, like drones we have now in testing, to be very efficient. Our CTO, the Thomas Rockenschaub, is working all the day on new technologies to help our team and us to be very efficient. And this efficiency is lets us to save a lot of money, and this is what we give back to our clients.
Mm-hmm.
2016, we start to test them in Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
And Switzerland is a very high secure country. They are looking on everything what is not environmentally friendly. And now we are the biggest company in case of facade washing. We call it facade washing in Switzerland. And 2016, it was very funny. We start, nobody knows about facade cleaning like we do, and now the clients are searching us, not we are searching them to find clients. The clients are searching us because they know a lot about facade cleaning now through us. We made a really good and big marketing, and we tried to give the clients the informations about facade cleaning. What are they doing false now? And now they are really, really good informed about facade cleaning, and now they are calling us.
So before you jump to the team, I will be very interested to know more about who the team is other than you guys. And again, what is your background? I just want to ask one question, like for our viewers, that why facade cleaning is even important. That, okay, if I wash my car, it makes me happy, I have a clean car. But is there any monetary value behind it as well? Like if the building is clean, the selling price is 25% more or something like that?
Facade cleaning is important for real estates because you have, like you polish your car, you know?
Yeah.
You save the color and painting of your car with polishing them one time in the year, for example, or 2 times in the year. And it looks better, of course. But 95% of the dirty houses has alks and molds, are also in the years when you let them on the facade, they are biting into the facade, you know. And the gentle way of facade cleaning, like we make, is important to save your facade, not clean, also clean, but also to save them, to have the facade long years. You know what I mean? If you take high pressure cleaning, this is the worst thing what you can make on your facade.
Got it.
That's the way. And also if you want to sell your real estate, for example, only for example, big companies, big real estate companies have a lot of square meters of facade. They are buying a lot of houses and real estate, and when they want to sell them, they want to increase the value of this real estate with a very efficient way. And that's Simplex. To my background, I am a chemical engineer. And one time I met this crazy guy, Thomas Rockenschaub, and we made a couple of projects together, also Simplex now. And these are the products and the projects we made years ago. We are using now for our biggest project, Simplex.
So Thomas, would you also have the same comments?
Yes, I'm not sure. I should be happy that I met Can. No, it's a joke. So it is very, very beautiful when you go to work in the morning and you have all what you want. You have your brother, your best friend, a good team in the background, and you have the possibility that you haven't to go to work to earn money. So that is the key point for us. We worked very hard in the last 10-15 years, and we reached something to go to work to do that what is our passion. So that is very important. So to make it for the people, for the customer, a little bit better as what they expect. You know, when you go with Simplex to a facade, and you go to the customer and say, hey, okay, we can clean it with the same possibility, the same price or better price as our competitors, that have to go better. So the first of all is we start this business 2017 and buy cleaning equipment from the market. You know, every company work with the same technology, and to be honest, you need a power supply with a lot of power, and we burn gasoline, and it's not very amazing, not green. You know, it is a old school, and you have always problems. The technology have each third day you have few hours problems, so the power supply doesn't work, and also the cleaning equipment is the same. Yes, the biggest plus for in the market is you wash with the land. Yes, that is the reason, and we thought, what is the target? Simplex, we want to clean the exterior of a property of a high-tech way. That was our idea, and we developed in the last 3.5 years very much things where we are without competitors in this market. The combination in software, to be honest, the software we developed since 2013. And we modify the base of the software for Simplex in the year 2017, and we have the knowledge from other markets before that it is very important if you want to expand the business and to develop it in the whole world or Europe in the first step. you have to build a good ground, a good base, and then you can expand.
So Thomas,
And,
this is very interesting that you mentioned about software. So what this software does in very simple terms, maybe that how can I track how dirty is my facade or how clean it is, or what is the use of software in this cleaning?
we have different parts of software. In the reality, we have 2 or 3 different software programs. Each software solves a problem. The first is the communication with the customer. Looks like a normal ERP system, but we developed it in tasks, that we always know what to do for each person in the company. And for example, a customer has interest in our services. He go to our website and make a call. Then the call come in, and you have all the information what you want. That is the first thing, and also the process. Yes, the combination with our HP1. This is our cleaning system, our facade cleaning system. Here is also a communication. The seller from our side makes a deal, makes an offer to the customer, and say, okay, we clean the north, the east side facade, and west side we don't have to clean. This information has in real time also the HP1, our cleaning system, and also our technician who makes the facade clean.
Got it.
And also soft skills. This customer likes to drink a good wine. That is the information what the seller knows. He wrote it in the system, and if it's possible, our technician come with a good bottle of wine.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
That is the idea. Our goal is in all cases, in all things what we do, to give the customer a little bit more as he expects.
Wow.
That is the reason.
The main target of us was always, we thought like that, not like the normal businessmen. So, how can I make a lot of money? We thought the other way. We thought, how can we make our clients happy?
Perfect.
What have we to do to make the clients happy? This was because the business comes after that. If your client is not happy, then you don't make it work.
This is something which I don't get to hear a lot, that the customers first and looking into their preferences. So what is your plan for expansion? You mentioned Switzerland, you both are from Austria. So what is the plan for more further expansions? What is the future vision of the company looking like?
We are now in talkings with a lot of countries and people from one country which are controlling other countries like Poland. Poland, they have a very big connections to Ukraine, Hungary, Romania, everything. Our target is, what we want to achieve is that this new technology, in combination with the people, we can make international.
Got it.
This is our target, because one thing is also for Thomas and also for me, we want to save also our planet. The normal way, which is these things done today, is like Thomas told, with a diesel, with a gasoline aggregate. This is really horrible. We are in the 21st century, and we are working, and they are also always working like 1890. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how also the price comparison works? For example, because you're looking in consideration with the environment, you are providing the customer with the software solution. Everything comes with a cost. So when you look at the competition from the 1980s, let's say, those guys who were having those old techniques, where does the cost fit for you guys at Simplex? Is it very high, or it's
Sorry, the difference is, so one of our clients can expect that we are faster about the software. We don't forget things about the software, to be honest. We all in our company also work people that they can forget something. And for example, about the drone technology, we make it more safe also for our workers. You know, you can have a feeling when you think in your mind that somebody have to clean the top, the roof of the building. When persons work there, you have always the risk that somebody fall down to the ground.
Yep.
And with our drone technology, we can inspect with the cameras and the sensors with 2-centimeter GPS control and also the power connection to our base, to the HP1 cleaning machine, also without gasoline. We have the best possibility to clean the roofs. We are actually in the first tests with our own developed drones. Yep. So the problem is you can't buy a drone like this on the market. They have to program it on another, and that is the reason where we actually work. And the clients have the big plus that we don't need elevators. And also we are faster.
Perfect. And again, that basically also tells about that if the costs are a little bit higher, the environmental friendliness, fast utilizing technology would compensate to that. So guys, moving forward, what is the business model like for anybody who's interested in your financings? What would be a viable business model you guys are catering? And when you talk about expansion, how big you are also planning to be when it comes to financials?
So we have a plan. We have a plan in our core team. We have a plan to expand it in the whole world. A company in the world from the outside of the cleaning. They're looking from the top, the roof, the wall, the ground, the stones in the garden, and the rough store. I guess I hope that is the correct word. And the windows. You know, we try to reach it in the German market, Switzerland, Austria, and Germany, with our own knowledge and our own team, our own core team, and all the learnings what we have in this market. I guess around about 100 million people live there. All these learnings we want to give partner companies. With them we try to make joint ventures to combine our knowledge about marketing, about software, about cleaning, about chemicals, and so on, all what we have, and also the kind how you can to get customers. And the second part is also important to have a good business, is the local knowledge from our joint venture partners. And that is the idea, how we try to expand. And also that you have a native speaker in the team. Yeah. And that is the step-by-step plan, what we want to realize.
Perfect. Like I told before, we are now talking with businessmen for about 12 countries in Europe. And we cleaned about, in the pandemic time, we cleaned about over 350,000 square meters.
Wow.
With a very small team. This is the combination of efficiency, technology, software, and the people. The other companies need, for example, 8 people to clean a big house, and we don't need elevators, we don't need the expensive things. And also, when I can explain you how we are working, it is really easy because we have our own liquids. This is also one point where we can be on the market very cheap if we want. Yeah. And we put our own liquid, the first liquid, on the facade. And then we are able to wash very gentle this liquid with the outs and molds. And after that,
Wow.
we put our second liquid, our long-term protection liquid on the facade, and we give 5 years of warranty. After this 5 years, if you have out in 7 years, 8 years, you don't have to wash it again. It is only the long-term protection what we can put on it after 7 years, for example, and the outs are gone. In these 5 years, you need for a private real estate, private property, you need about 80 liters of water, 60 up to 80 liters of water, because we recycle them.
Okay. And normally, if somebody is cleaning, how high this water consumption would be?
About 300.
400 liters, yes.
And this all lost?
All in the ground.
So guys, because as we are running out of time as well, so two important questions now. What is the current profitable, any number valuation you have, and what you see in next 5 years? And then we will come to the message for anybody who's viewing it, your maybe potential joint venture partners or your investors.
Yeah, our calculation was about 45% of profit. Profit. This was our calculation. We cleaned a lot of square meters, really a lot of square meters in Switzerland, in Austria, where we are starting now, and the clients are really, really interested in, because there are a lot of other companies which are making that, but not so good like we, because we have for all the problems on the facade a solution. Other companies work with other companies, I think, I say, and are very, very expensive. If we know the prices in facade cleaning. We know really the prices. If you have a price and the others make it cheaper, I know the quality is not good, because they have to buy the liquids and then they are mixing them with water, and the quality is not good. You know what I mean? Yeah. We know mostly everything about our competitors, because they are working with us, and yes, that's it.
So you're kind of like the powerhouse behind a lot of joint venture partners who want to start, and maybe, as you mentioned, like if somebody in Turkey wants to offer Simplex services, they can easily do that. So it's more like a franchise model that they can partner with you, and then they can offer in those countries. So I think also your expansion would be then very easy to have.
We talked also about the franchise model, but we are thinking, we thought the better way is a joint venture where we are also in this company. Got it.
Okay.
Always the feeling with our partners that was part of the game, our partner and our team. We sit always in the same vessel. We are always a team together and do our best to develop this project.
No, perfect. So what's your plan for the German market or for the Munich market?
For the Munich market, Munich is a very good market. So the real estates are really old, and for example, we tested our system in Turkey also.
Okay.
With the high politician, they called us, the president, for example, and he said the old buildings. He wants that they will be cleaned very gentle.
Got it.
And our system is also for that very, very nice and very good. But we don't start in Turkey now, because we focused on our main market in Austria, in Germany, in Switzerland, and also in Europe. And like Thomas told, it is for the partner better, and for us also very nice to work with the people together.
True.
So we can both steer the company where we want. Franchise model, okay, we can make with our joint venture partners in this country also a franchise model.
Yeah. No, also I think as our CM Equities office, we are sitting here in the middle of, like, in the heart of Marienplatz. So there's big rat house. So I think that really needs cleaning. And when you guys visit here, then we take you there. So maybe we talk to some people there as well. So would be very interesting. So guys, at the end, what would be your message to the viewers, to your potential future investors, to your potential future joint venture partners? What would be your message from this particular interview?
I will try to begin. So for me, it's very important. Investors or partners of us have to be the same type of persons as we are. So we have a big target to give the customer more as they want to get from our side.
Yeah.
And each person in our core team is an expert in the field and has decades of experience and a very good network. And so the second thing is first, personality. And the second thing is we are on a status in our company that we have all things what we need to grow up in the whole world. And we built this base in the last 3.5 years, and we invest all our time in that basics. And the next step is to expand, and we can give all our partners and investors 100% ready to start business. The only thing what we have in the first is to translate it to the language in this country. So we are ready to start and ready to grow up with you, partner and investor together.
And the patent is from which markets, if you mention some?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
The patent. Europe,
okay.
USA, Canada, most international.
Got it. And it's I think it's mainly for using that drone for that reason.
Not only the drone. Parts of our machine.
Got it.
Collecting the safe washing water, the lenses are now patented. A lot of things are patented.
Got it. No, I think that's very interesting because, like, if you're patent protected, then you have a competitive advantage in the market. That's why. So Jan, would you like to add something as well for the message here?
Yes, for the partners and for the investors. What can I say? Let us grow. Let us grow together in a very environmentally friendly way. The combination of technology and people, and also very profitable.
Yeah.
Really good market. And only in Germany, the profit is really good. The profit is really good because we are very efficient. We are about over 70% or up to 70% cheaper than all the others.
Wow.
Than all the other painters, for example. And the painting will be less than the next years because, for example, if your car is dirty, you don't paint it, you wash it.
True.
So that's what I want to say to our potential partner, and be environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
Let your clients or make your clients happy. And let us grow. That's it.
Perfect.
I have one additional message. So you as an investor have two advantages with an investment in Simplex. First of all, you be a part of a great team, and we have fun to develop this business and make it to the biggest cleaning company in the whole world and to enhance the value of your own real estate. You know, when we clean real estate, you have two big plus. The value of your building will be, I'm not sure, John, 10 up to 12%. It depends on the size.
The private properties about 7%, and the bigger properties, it depends, but you are not under 5%, up to 5%, increasing the value of the real estate.
Wow.
Thomas, sorry.
Yes. Thank you for your details. You are in that better than me. Yes, and that is the reason you are part of a PropTech company.
Yep.
For us, it's important. We are not a normal cleaning company. We are thinking that we are more a technology based company that makes cleaning. That is our situation.
No, guys, seriously, it was very interesting for me to learn more about Simplex and how environmental friendly you are taking things forward. And I think in the future, maybe you guys are collecting this data as well, that the particles which are making the facade dirty, and this you can work with environmental protection agencies or the governmental bodies to see how the cities, you know, like the toxins are there and which ones are affecting the building maybe. So this really brings a lot of value to the planet and also to the sustainability. So once again, guys, thank you so much for your time and for giving us a very elaborated view on Simplex. And we'll be very happy to get in touch with you in maybe next couple of months to see how your story has evolved, and hopefully looking forward to welcoming you in Germany and especially in Munich.
Okay,